If you are thinking about moving to Alabama, I need to prepare you for something. You may think that people are going to ask you, where are you from? What brought you here? What kind of house you're looking for? And they will. But eventually, someone is going to ask you the question that really matters around here. Are you an Alabama fan? Or are you an Auburn fan? And if you think this is just a sports question, then bless your heart. This is not just football. This is family history. This is Thanksgiving tension. This is house divided flags in the front yard. This is babies being brought home from the hospital in team colors. This is grandparents trying to influence children before they can even talk. And woo, have mercy, were my parents ever successful with that. In Alabama, the Alabama and Auburn rivalry is more than just a game. It is the part of the very fabric of the culture here in Alabama. Now, for those of you who are new around here, Alabama is the Crimson Tide, Auburn is the Tigers. Alabama fans say Roll Tide, Auburn fans say War Eagle. And yes, if you're confused about why Auburn is the Tiger, but people yell War Eagle, you're not alone. That's just one of those things that you just gotta accept when you move here. The biggest game between the two schools is called the Iron Bowl, and in this state, it is not just another Saturday. It is the Saturday. People plan around it. Weddings are not supposed to be scheduled during it. Baby showers, that's a little risky. Errands will be done early, and if your realtor schedules a showing during the Iron Bowl, you may need a new realtor. I'm just kidding, mostly, but here is what makes the rivalry so much fun. It is everywhere. You will see Alabama and Auburn stickers on trucks. You're gonna see flags on porches, yard signs, office decorations, Christmas ornaments, church small group banter, and even a sermon from the pulpit on the day after the game. Family group chat arguments and even real estate closings can turn into Alabama versus Auburn conversations if somebody notices a dang keychain. And the best part is, a lot of families are split right down the middle, just like mine. One spouse is Alabama, one spouse is Auburn. The kids are being recruited from birth. The dog has a jersey. The Christmas tree has both ornaments, but one side of the family is silently judging where it's placed on the Christmas tree. That is Alabama. And if you move here from out of state, you don't have to pick a team right away, but your new friends will try to recruit you. Alabama fans will tell you about tradition, championships, Bryant-Denny, Nick Saban, and why crimson is obviously the superior color. Auburn fans will tell you about Jordan-Hare, Toomer's Corner, and the eagle flying before the game. The Auburn family and why orange and blue just feels more personal. And honestly, both sides are right about one thing. Their school means something tremendously important to them. This rivalry is intense because people really care. They care about where they went to school, where their parents went to school. They care about where their kids want to go to school. They care about Saturday memories, tailgates, road trips, big wins, heartbreaking losses, and all of the stories that come with it. And that is why Alabama football culture, Alabama and Auburn, is so different from other places. It's not casual. It's emotional. And whether you love football or not, when you live here, you will feel it. especially during Iron Bowl week. That week, the entire state has a different energy. The trash talking, it gets louder. The shirts, they come out. The flags, they go up a little higher. The grocery stores are packed, the tailgate menus are planned, and every conversation has something to do with the game. You can be in line at the pharmacy and hear a full scouting report from somebody's uncle. You can be at church and hear somebody say, "We praying for everybody today, even the Auburn fans." You can be at Thanksgiving and realize that the seating chart was not about family drama. It was about football safety. Now, if you're moving to South Alabama, you will see both fan bases everywhere. This is not one of those places where only one team dominates every room. You're going to meet diehard Alabama fans, you're going to meet diehard Auburn fans, and you will meet people like me who married into the wrong fan base and is still recovering. And you'll meet the rare person that says, it usually causes a moment of silence, but they say, "I don't really care about football," which we're just not sure about that, but that's also what makes part of living here fun. The rivalry gives people something to talk about. It gives people tradition. It gives neighborhoods energy. It gives family stories. It gives fall Saturdays a rhythm. And if you are relocating here, understanding the Alabama and Auburn rivalry helps you understand our culture just a little faster. Because in Alabama, football is not just entertainment, it is identity. It is community. It is memories. It is a friendly argument at the office. Porch flags, tailgate food. It's the kids throwing footballs in the backyard. It's grown adults saying, "We won," even though they personally did not play a snap. And yes, it can get dramatic. But most of the time, it's the fun kind of dramatic. The kind where people tease each other all week, watch the game, talk about it for a year, and then we get to do it all again. So if you're moving to Alabama, here is my advice. Learn the basics. Alabama is Roll Tide. Auburn is War Eagle. The Iron Bowl is serious. Do not schedule any major life events during the game. If you marry into a divided family, prepare yourself. And if someone asks you to pick a side, please choose carefully. Or do what some smart newcomers do and say, I am just here for the food. Because honestly, that may be the safest answer. I'm Kelly with Camellia Real Estate Group, brokered by eXp Realty, and if you are moving anywhere in South Alabama, we will help you understand the neighborhoods and the culture, including the part where you might need to buy a house with 2 closets, one for crimson and one for orange and blue.